Everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm here to talk about my page and what I'm here to offer with my youth programs. I work with adolescents in schools and after school programs, and I'm a teen life coach in addition to my years of spiritual exploration. So I've combined my spiritual wisdom with my experiences working with kids to create a platform that will help parents of teens, and any professionals who are working with adolescents. Now, if you don't fall into one of these categories, I invite you to still stay because you can get a lot out of this. A lot of us didn't get what we needed as adolescents. And when we learn what is healthy for adolescent development and apply that to our lives now, we can go through a lot of the healthy transformations that maybe would have served us earlier in life. So let's go into that a little bit. All right, essentially, a lot of adults struggle during this period of time because your whole life has been, well, as the parent, your whole life has been devoted to your child, to caring for them, to nurturing them, and you've received this unconditional love back in a particular way. Only now they're pulling away once our children become adolescents. And that's because they're trying to understand who they are and where they fit in so that one day they can become autonomous, independent, strong, and healthy adults. Now, if we react in a way that makes us feel rejected and we start to hover over them and stress about them, they're going to feel that stress and anxiety and are only going to resist us further. And they might not develop in the best way. And they might end up making the choices that are detrimental that we're trying to have them not make. So this is why it's important. And this is really what I'm here to help adults realize and help you with, is that this is a pivotal time for your own self-transformation and growth. Because as they're learning and going through who am I and where do I fit in as the adults, this is our time to really ask, who am I becoming? And where am I being called to serve? Because as our kids become adults, we have this new space open in our life that we have to fill with something. Not right away. We can't abandon them because they do need our authority, our structure, and guidance. So we give them the guidance, though, by making active choices to go on this path of self-inquiry and self-discovery for ourselves. And then through osmosis, through energy, then the teen is able to receive that. We have to learn how to lead by example. We have to go through our own process of self-transformation in a healthy way because we're the adults and we have the tools to do that so that they can go through their process of self-transformation in a healthy way. And they will make mistakes. They will make choices that aren't great as a way to learn, just as adults we sometimes do too. But they will go through that, but you will become a beacon. You will become this barometer that helps them come back to center into a healthy path of self-transformation, healing, and growth. But we're going to explore all the ways to go through that transformation for ourselves as the adult and to guide the teens in our life to do the same thing. In my videos, I follow a 3-part format that is, sometimes it comes in the same order, sometimes it doesn't, but usually I share a story about what I'm going through personally with the teens that I work with or the teens that I live with. And then I do a tarot card pull. All right. Now, I know some of you might have a little hesitation about the tarot. I assure you there's nothing evil or dark about it. It really is a wonderful tool to read our energy, to read the energy of the circumstances that we're living with. I don't know how it works. No one really knows how it works, but it does. And the insight and wisdom I've gained from the tarot has been transformational and healing in my life. So I have to make that a part of my offering. Just like if we look at one card here, this is the 10 of Cups. All right, here. So it's the family card. It's about really feeling into our heart to allow our dreams to unfold, to create this whole loving family life where everything comes together. Essentially, that's what we're striving for. Wouldn't that be lovely? Wouldn't that be great? Yes. So that's what the tarot can give us. It can give us those messages and deeper clarity. Even it can pull in things that I can't perceive from my limited experiences. And I take those messages with the life experience I'm going through, and then I could do a meditation. I'll use sound instruments and a little bit of breath work to guide us into a meditative state so we can actually begin to go on our own process of healing, of deeper insight and transformation through the meditation that we get to do together. So this really is about creating a community of people who want to grow and want our team to grow and thrive during what can be a wonderful time of healing and love in our lives. So I really invite you to join me. Keep watching the videos on this page. Also, do subscribe because there will be more offerings of more online interactive stuff we can do together and also in-person events too. So thank you for joining me, and I look forward to connecting with you more down the road.